Bombarina, here comes the exciting part. At last, Little John struck like a flash and rap. The tanner met the blow and turned aside, and then smote back at Little John, who also turned the blow. And so, this mighty battle began.
Excuse me?
Then up and down and back and forth they trod, the blows falling so thick and fast that at a distance one would have thought a half a score of men were fighting.
I said, excuse me?
Thus they fought for nigh a half an hour until the ground was all plowed up and the digging of their heels. And the breathing grew labored like an ox in the furrow. Should have known the likes of you and your small little dwarf-like friend would be lurking around the forest. Hand over your gold and no one gets hurt.
I'd like some help, please.
What? Oh, you want some help, and I'm going to be the one who helps you just as soon as I get this book put away. Hello, welcome to A Likely Story. How can I help you this evening?
Well, I'm here to buy a book for my son, Timmy.
Oh, how exciting! What kind of books do you like, Timmy? Timmy? What kind of books do you like? Timmy?
Bam! Snap! Squish! What? Lost a life? I don't lose lives in this game! This is so easy! I'll show you, you slimy ogre!
Timmy, she's asking you a question.
I hate books.
Surely you don't mean that. Don't you have a favorite book at home?
No.
Timmy doesn't have any books.
No books? No books at all?
No, he never received any for his birthday or even Christmas. We've always been to buy him one, but we can never make the commitment. Books just take up so much room, you know? I mean, just look at this place.
Well, this is a bookshop. Well, I'm sure we can find something he'll like.
I highly doubt that. He really doesn't like much except his phone.
Unless you have a book with computer games inside.
Funny boy.
We wouldn't be here at all except his teachers make him write a book report.
How about a mystery novel? Or maybe science fiction? Wait, I bet you love a heartwarming animal story.
Hi-ya! Take that! And that!
I don't know why he has to write a book report. I mean, books are so old-fashioned.
But they're not. Books are wonderful. They strengthen your vocabulary. They fuel your imagination. They teach you of other times and other cultures. Nay!
Really?
Well, yes.
That's lovely. Okay, what exactly do you mean?
What do I mean? Here, take this book, for example. Robin Hood. It's about these highway robbers in medieval England.
Oh, no. We would never let Timmy read a book like that. We're very careful about what we expose him to.
Hi-ya! Take that, you villain!
Okay, I see. What about this book? White Fang by Jack London.
Really? You think you'd be interested in a book about dentistry?
No, it's about a dog named White Fang, see? And he lives in the Yukon. And he gets sold to this Indian named Grey Beaver. Only because he's part wolf.
The Indian is part wolf?
No. The dog is part wolf. The other dogs refuse to accept him. And then he gets into a fight with this other dog named Cherokee. They pounce at each other, slashing and biting and tearing and clawing, until Cherokee manages to close his jaws around White Fang's neck. White Fang tries to shake him off, but he doesn't have the strength, and he stumbles to the ground, exhausted.
Sounds violent.
No, it really is a very good book.
Really?
Well, yes.
That's... Okay, well, how much is it?
$3.
$3? I don't know. That seems like an awful lot of money for an old book.
$3? Would you buy it for $2?
Come on, Timmy. Let's see what they have at the library.
No, here, please, just take it.
You're giving us the book?
Well, sure.
Why would you give him a book?
Why not? I believe everyone should read a good book from time to time.
Well, I guess if we don't like it, we can sell it online or give it to Goodwill. Come on, Timmy. Let's go. Thanks for the book and the entertainment.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. We have story time with Edgar every Thursday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Timmy might love that.
I'm sure he will. Come on, Timmy.
Don't look at me like that, Bomblarina. I had to give it to them. I can't imagine a child not owning a book. Well, might as well close up. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more customers tonight. Well, Bomblarina, are you going to stay down here and guard against burglars, or are you going to come upstairs with me? Yeah, that's what I thought. You wouldn't be much help against burglars anyway.
Yeah. What's the matter, old man? Did you swing into a tree again?
No. No, Miss Margie threw me across the room again. I swear, every time she reads me, I end up flying across the room.
I thought you rather enjoyed its swift flight through the air. My good man.
I do. It's the landing I'm not so fond of.
Oh, I guess so.
Toto, you've got to be quiet. You'll wake Miss Margie. First yet, you think of that cat, Bimposalomania.
How many times do I have to tell you this? Her name is pronounced Bombarina.
That's what I said, Bimposalomania.
Why do I even try?
What's the matter with him? Has he rusted?
No, I'm afraid he suffered a traumatic injury to his, cranium. Yes.
I can't understand a word he says.
He means he took a blow to the noggin.
Precisely.
No, Miss Margie. Threw me across the room. Why does she like reading me so much?
Oh, please, you don't know what thrown is till you've been thrown by a tornado.
What means this word, tornado? Oh, let me explain it. A tornado is this great rush of wind. It sounds like a freight train. It goes around and around like a car ride, only much, much faster.
You know, Pollyanna, only you could make a tornado sound fun.
It's called the Glad Game.
The glad game? What is that? What is all this glad business you talk about?
Oh, it's a game I play.
What kind of game?
A game my father taught me. It helps sometimes.
Helps what?
When things aren't going so well.
Like when you're thrown across the room by Margie?
Or caught up in a cyclone with a wicked old witch chasing after you?
That's an in play. The Glad Game.
Okay.
Oh, splendid. Miss Goody Two-Shoes is going to tell us something about flying through a tornado to be glad about. Really?
If you knew how to play the game, you'd find something to be glad about too. But you don't.
All right, Miss Smarty Pants. What's so good about a tornado?
Well, there's something to be glad about in everything, if you keep playing long enough to find it. Well, you'll be glad because...
Well, because what?
Because you've been taken to a lovely land far away and killed a wicked old witch in the process. And besides, if God told us 800 times to be glad and rejoice, then I'm pretty sure he must want us to do it.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, I know I'm right.
Did anyone see what book was taken?
I believe it was White Fang by Jack London. Isn't
Oh
it?
no, not White Fang. I'm gonna miss that old mutt.
Not
too, my
me.
boy.
I'm glad he's gone. He used to chase poor Toto all around the bookshop. That's the way to use the glad game.
Yeah, and that mug was always chewing on my shoes. There's a mark right there.
Well, on the bright side, at least Miss Margie's on another book.
Correction! She didn't sell the book, Pollyanna. She gave it away.
Miss Margie's got to stop doing that.
Indeed.
Here, business doesn't pick up soon. Miss Margie's gonna have to sell the bookshop. Then what will we do? Where will we go?
Look to leave there.
What happened to us?
I'll tell you what will happen to us. We'll be thrown aside. We'll be donated to a thrift store.
What's a
You know,
thrift
you know,
store?
we'll be burned.
Burned!
Yes, crackled burn. Oh, burn. I think thrown through the air by Miss Margie doesn't sound half bad, does it?
Well, now you can be glad about that. Who cares what happens to us? It's Miss Margie that I'm worried about. What's gonna happen to her?
Right.
I just wish we could help. This shop is her life.
I have an idea.
Oh, great. What is it?
No, really. Well, we raised some money for her by opening a lemonade stand.
Oh, that's great, Sherlock.
Wasn't my idea.
I wasn't talking to you.
Pollyanna, that would in fact violate the 2 rules that were set for us by the book fair.
Oh, God, what did you say?
Said it again.
I did no such thing. Wait, I said what? What do you
Yes.
do?
Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Just
I do not believe I heard your greeting. Nope. Oh, Mary. Thank you. That is better. Now, what is it for which you need my assistance? Oh, no. We don't need your assistance. You see, Mr. Holmes was just trying to explain to me why we can't open a lemonade stand. Only he didn't get that part yet. A lemonade stand? Oh, heavens, no. That is simply, quite complicatedly, as a matter of fact, out the question. You know the rules which were laid down for you when I first granted upon you the gift of life.
Yes, Book Fairy.
Yes.
Well then, perhaps we should go over them just one more time.
And you had to go and open your big mouth.
Can anybody tell me the first rule? Ooh, I can, pivot. Yes, Pollyanna, do you know it? Rule number 1. No one is permitted to leave the bookshop. Well, actually, no one is permitted to leave the building. While Miss Margie's living quarters are directly upstairs, and I do not recommend going up there, it remains fair territory.
So splendid. Good to know. Gives us more room to get away from that. Stretch up, yes.
There
I
you
was going to say that.
And the second rule? Ooh, I can't. Call me. Is there anyone else?
Sherlock.
Oh, yes, splendid. You, Mr. Holmes.
Rule number 2. We essentially must never permit ourselves to be seen or in any way perceived by human beings.
Good use of the vocabulary.
Thank you.
A little wordy for some, but I like that, and you're most certainly correct. Rule number 2, never to be seen by... Rules are dumb!
Indeed.
Thomas, if it weren't for the rules, they wouldn't be here at all.
Precisely.
It is right, Heidi. You have to realize I went way out on a proverbial limb for you. I mean, after all. Book characters are supposed to come to life the normal way, by being read.
Here it comes.
When people read books, the characters are supposed to come to life in their own minds. That's why the author describes the characters so well, so that each person can imagine in their own minds what the character looks like. And often, the reader becomes the characters they are reading about. Just like Miss Margie does. Yes, just like Miss Margie does. She brings every character to life.
So why did we come to life?
Well, when I realized that the art of book reading is becoming more and more unlikely to happen, I decided to step in.
We know, Book Fairy, and we're all very grateful, but can't you make an exception? Just this once.
Yes.
Absolutely not! Can you imagine what chaos it would cause the humans if they saw you cavorting around? No, I have to insist. If you break either of the 2 rules, you will vanish into your books forever. Ooh, nice effect. I'm gonna check that. I found it rather exciting. How's that supposed to work?
Yeah, my
Well, I do not know, but it's sure to be good. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I need to go look for Scarlett O'Hara. I understand she's missing.
Oh no! What has happened to her?
What do you think? She's gone with the wind.
funny.
Yes, she's gone with the wind.
Can you believe that, Book Fairy? She sounds just like my old school marm.
I know. Isn't she just wonderful?
No.
Why did you thank her so much?
Stop! No! The cat! Get up! No.
Oh, so sorry, Mr. Hood. I thought I had her.
Was is lost?
What did you say?
Was is lost?
Was?
Was is lost?
Was is lost. Oh, this is lost. I mean, this is the matter. That foul feline has stolen my hat.
Do hold on a moment. As I recall, don't you steal from people?
Well, yes, but you see, it's different, Sherlock.
How is it different?
Well, I steal from the rich, and everything I steal I give to the poor.
So it's okay to steal as long as you don't keep the stuff you steal for yourself.
Yes, well, it's not exactly, it's complicated.
Not as complicated as you make it out to be. Stealing is stealing.
I wouldn't talk, Dorothy. Didn't you swipe the Wicked Witch's shoes?
Oh, yeah.
What? Me? No! Brenda, the Witch of the North gave
Oh,
that to
someone
me.
gave.
Oh, so it's okay to keep the swipe stuff if somebody else did the swiping for you.
Right.
If the person's dead, it's not swiping.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Sorry.
Look, I'm glad you're all so passionate about this. And who stole what? Now, it's not really stealing if you're not the one stealing it. And if the person you stole from is dead, then who even know you stole it? But I think you're forgetting something.
You mean my hat?
No, we need to figure out a way to save the bookstore.
Oh,
yeah, there's that.
Oh, sure, now I remember.
Of course you do, my good man. Of course you do.
So, what do you guys think? How can we help?
Well, I think
No. Sherlock, shut up. That's not what we're talking about.
Salt and may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room. Somehow you know you're gonna know.
Good morning, Bomberina. It's a brand new day. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Everything's going my way. It's a brand new day. A day filled with infinite possibilities. Why, today might be the day our little bookshop finally turns around. All right, Bomberina. Let's start from where we left off. But then the old man and woman took in more cats until they had millions of cats. Finally, the cats disappeared, and the one cat was left. Look, Bomberina, a customer already. This could be our lucky day. Hello, welcome to A Likely Story. We're so glad you're here. Is there anything we can help you find this morning?
We?
Yes. Bomberina and myself.
Who is this Bomballerina?
Well, my cat, of course. Isn't she precious?
Ah, well, that's a relief.
Oh, what?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Certainly precious.
Can we help you find something? A book about red things, perhaps. We'd be happy to show you around.
A likely story.
No, really. We appreciate and try to assist all our customers.
No, I mean that's the name of your bookshop, right? A likely story.
Oh, yes, that is us.
Tell me, do you do much business here?
Yes, we sell oodles and oodles of books. Well, maybe not oodles, but we do sell a few books here and there.
Interesting, very interesting. And do people come in and look through the books? You know, without buying anything.
Well, we do get the occasional looky-loo, but not very often.
Fascinating, simply fascinating. And what about the police?
What about the police?
Do they come in, look around, stay a while, poke their noses into the books?
Well, not very often. There's really no need for the police to come around, except for Officer Ketchum. He pops in every once in a while to say hello.
Excellent, excellent. You're just what I'm looking for.
Me? This place? Is there a particular book you're looking for?
Oh, no, I'm not here to buy anything.
Oh?
I'm here to sell you a book. You do buy books, don't you? Rare, one of a kind, hard to find kind of books.
Well, I do, but I prefer to sell them. I make more money that way, you see.
Of course you do, but you will want to buy this book. It was left to me by my great-great-great-grandfather. He was a general in the Civil War.
1001 vegetable dishes your family will love.
Oh yes, you should see some of the recipes.
Well, I mean, I'd love to, but there's one teensy little problem.
And what's that?
It's locked. There's a lock on it.
So it does.
So, do you have the key?
Let me check. No, I sure don't.
Well, then how is whoever buys this book supposed to know what's inside?
Oh, I can tell you that. On page 13, right after the introduction, there's a ratatouille. And on page 14, there's a green bean casserole that's out of it.
That's great and everything, but are you going to go home with whoever buys this book and tell them what's on every page?
Oh, yes, I see the difficulty. Yes, that would be very awkward.
I suppose I could try to break the lock.
Oh, no, you must never do that.
Well, why not?
Because this book is priceless. My great-great-grandfather would be very disappointed if anything ever happened to it.
He would? You mean he's still alive?
I suppose not, but I don't want to take any chances.
You suppose not. You mean you don't know?
Yes. No. I mean, yes. I know he's no longer with us.
I'm sorry, but I can't buy this book.
Why not? Not even a little bit?
Not even one little corner.
No. I mean, not even a little bit of money.
I'm afraid not. We can't open it. Who would want to buy a book they can't even open?
My great-great-grandfather would be very disappointed. He wanted us only to go to the finest of bookshops. Oh, I'm sure he'll get over it. You know, I'm starting to thought maybe I will buy a book.
Really? Oh, that's great. What kind of book are you looking for?
Oh, you know, one with the cover and some words inside, perhaps some gold embossed lettering.
Did you hear her, Mom Lorena? She wants to buy a book. Oh, let's see. The Great Gatsby is an excellent book. And I just adore Robinson Crusoe. And you can never go wrong with Little Women.
Fine, I'll take them all.
Oh, really? That's great. This is a good book, too. I think you're... Miss? Miss? Mom Lorena? Did you see where that lady went? Well, that's odd. It's almost as if she didn't want to buy a book at all. So very odd. Well, we still have the entire day ahead of us. Maybe someone else will come in. Come on, Mom Lorena. Your snoring kept waking me up last night. I need to get another bowl of coffee. This cup just is not doing the trick.
My queen.
Aramis, technically speaking, she is not our queen. She is not in our book, and we are not in hers. So therefore...
Silence! Am I not a queen?
Well, yes. I guess you are a queen.
Then that makes me your queen.
She does have a good point. And she does come before us alphabetically on the bookshelf. Therefore, she is our superior.
Ha! Not my superior. I am the only superior I know.
You can be silent now. Kiss my ring. I have something I need you to do.
Him?
No, you imbecile. All of you. All for one.
And one for all! Ah, dear queen. What you want to do? For the merit of all things, lies in the difficulty.
I want you to find this girl. And I want it done immediately, if not sooner.
For to love is to have a child.
No! It is not for love I want this child!
Then why did thou seek such a delicate instrument of youth?
She killed my baby Jabberwocky!
Jabberwocky!
And for this I must have her head!
I shall impress thee, for I do not cling to life sufficiently to fear death.
A scoundrel does not laugh in the same way that an honest man does. A hypocrite does not shed the same tears of a man of good faith. All falsehood is a mask, and however well made the mask may be, with a little attention, always deceive the true face. Therefore, we shall find this child, and rid her of said head.
But what for thou seekest this child's head, dear brothers? She's done nothing to us. We should spare her life.
I shall not hear of it! Who knows how long the enchantment may last? One of you fools may make a blunder and leave the dwelling of the bookshop! Or worse, one of you idiots may allow yourself to be seen by a human! No! We cannot waste time. Bring her to me, for I shall be the one to rule judgment on whether she keepeth her precious head or not! For it is I who am the queen. And if in doing so I find it in my heart to spare her, so be it. But if not, it is I who will deem her guilty, and none of thee, for thee are not of worthy esteem to cast such a call.
Ah, dear queen, you are very amiable, no doubt. But I do believe you would be much more charming if you depart and leave the searching to us.
All for one, and one for all!
You wish me to depart?
For the sake of the cause, my queen. Leave the fighting to us.
For we shall leave no stone unturned, no hamlet unscathed, and no burrow untouched until we find her.
right. Hunting down a child is no business for a queen. Hence I shall depart. Yet, when the bell tolls high noon, I shall return, and presume I shall behold she for whom I'm looking.
Yes, she will be there. No doubt.
Or it's open your heads!
What, my brother, was she talking about?
Of course you are not listening.
Of course not. I do not listen to such jabber.
Look! There she is. Who? The child.
What child?
The child of the Queen of Hearts.
Ah, that child. We should whack our head off and be done with it.
What? No! You can't just go whack off a child's head.
Why not?
Not without being certain of reconciliation from God.
Time, dear friend. Time brings around opportunity. Opportunity is the martingale of men. The more we have ventured, the more we have gained. When we know how to wait. Now, get on with your reconciliation.
How many times have I heard that?
Little pimple. Oh.
Who are you?
Ah, I'm Athos.
I've never heard of you. I've never seen you around here before. What is it that you want?
Your head.
What? My head. For what? A painting? I just came back from Granny's house. She gave me these cookies. She also told me to watch out for strangers. You look like a stranger. I asked her, what should I do if I meet a stranger?
In general, people only ask for advice so that they may not follow it. Or if they should follow it, that they may have somebody to blame for having given it.
I don't know what that means. But she also gave me this whistle to blow if I need help from the woodsman. Who are you?
I am Porthos.
And I am Aramis, and together we make
the Three Musketeers. All for one and one for all.
How nice for you.
Dost thou know thy maker?
If you're referring to my mother, yes, I know is my maker. Now go away, or I shall be forced to use this. Oh, you think I'm Alice. You don't read, do you? I'm not Alice.
Read, Alice. She's lying.
Liar!
I do not lie. Red Riding Hood is not my real name as you think. But when I was quite tiny, my grandmother made me a little red cloak and hood, and every year, as I grew bigger, Granny made me another. And so the people call me Little Red Riding Hood, and quite forgot what my real name is.
And with your cooking, I shall have the best banquet anyone has ever attended.
Ugh, as long as those filthy mice stay out of my kitchen, then I want to chase them all around the house, and I can help you with the food.
What are the three of you still doing here? Her? This child?
You're welcome.
You fools! This is not the child I seek! This is Little Red Riding Hood! Ugh, the child I seek is Alice. Alice, I tell you, Alice! Say it with me, Alice!
Alice!
Now go find her!
All for one and one for all! And besides, we are men, and after all, it is our business to risk our lives.
Oh, Little Red, I know how much you love my cookies.
Your cookies? My granny made these cookies for me.
Oh dear, is that what she told you? She buys them from me to give to you, and she told you she made them. Granny has some nerve, see if I make any more.
Oh, who cares who made them? Give me one, child.
How do you ask?
I ask by telling you to give me one.
Here, you need to read this book on etiquette and manners, and learn how to properly ask. Maybe then I'll share my cookies with you.
Children. Who needs them?
Well, many stories are made of
Who cares? I say, let's go play croquet. Let us go.
Do love a good game of croquet. Haven't played in years, what with all the cooking and cleaning and mending and milking the cows and... Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Bomblurina, I think that's about enough for one day.
Meow meow.
Well, I know we weren't very busy, But at least we have a few customers.
Yeah.
Lorena, would you mind sleeping down here tonight? I need to get some sleep, and you just keep... Don't worry, you'll be fine down here. It's a lot quieter down here anyway. I'll even get your favorite pillow for you.
Have you spotted the villain yet, lad?
Sure have. She saw and logged something fierce.
Ah, very good. Let us advance, but quietly. We do not want to wake her. Right now, on the count of 3. 1, 2...
Hey, what are you two up to? Confound it, Pollyanna. You done scared her off.
And just when we were about to spring our attack.
Don't tell me you were going to hurt that poor kitty.
What? Oh, we wouldn't do it.
No, we wouldn't do a thing like that. No.
Then why is there an arrow on the floor?
An arrow? What arrow?
I don't know what she's talking.
Whatever. Fine, so maybe I did aim my bow at the beast, but I didn't mean to hurt her. I just wanted to take back what was rightfully mine.
You mean your city hat?
Yes, your city hat.
It's not silly. I find it rather dashing.
This from a guy who wears pajamas all
Well,
day.
look what you're wearing.
Why do we have to shoot her? Why not just snatch it? See?
Oh.
Easy as that.
Thanks, then, for that.
Right.
Aha! What's this?
See that your head was...
No, not the hat. I mean the throw can.
My oil can! I haven't seen this in a long time. The Tin Man has been rusted for months.
What else is in that thing's bed?
Let's take a look.
Come on.
Aha! As I thought.
What?
As I didn't thought. A mask? Who has a mask?
The Phantom. What Phantom?
Of the opera.
And? What else?
Ah, smart one. Here's your pipe.
Thank you, my boy. What good is a detective without his, pipe?
Not
I
much.
say, what's good as a detective?
Excuse me.
Oh, Aristocats, the video, Walt Disney.
Oh, that's so precious. Bondarina's favorite movie.
Oh, thief. Aha! And here's your book on, how to be a spy for dummies. Oh, you will need this.
I didn't know such book.
Okay, I'm sure you do.
Let me see that. Put it back to where it really belongs.
Sure.
You whatever. Oh, hello. What's this? A new book? I've never laid eyes on it before.
Another detective book? How interesting.
Quite contrary. The interesting thing, dear Hooded One, is that it's not a detective book at all. It's a book on the preparation of vegetable dishes. Here, in the wrong section.
1001 vegetable dishes your family will love.
Sounds like a cookbook. You think, Sherlock?
Oh, that's funny. Look who's talking.
Oh.
Over to Mr. Hood.
Alas, I wish I could.
Precisely, Mr. Hood.
There's a lock on it.
Yes, precisely. Peculiar. A lock is normally used to secure something of value.
No doubt.
Yeah! What's so valuable about some old vegetable recipe?
Precisely. Quite so, young Tom. My point exactly. I asked myself the same question. There must be more than just recipes inside. A treasure map, perhaps? Or a secret message?
Yes. A secret message? Now we have to open it.
How? We don't have the key. If I had my pocket knife, I could bust it open.
It's a good thing you don't. You could hurt said poor book.
Do you have anything else we could use, Tom?
Well, let's see. 3 marbles, 2 pennies, some string, magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass? Let me see that. That one's mine. Where'd you
Robin
get
gave
this?
it to me.
How did you get this?
Well, I found it over there in the cat's bed. Who knew?
And let's see, a dead beetle. Ew!
Oh, that.
It doesn't take a detective to know that none of these items will be affected.
So, what about you, Mr. Hood? Do you have anything in your pockets?
Me?
I'm from the Middle Ages. I don't even know what a pocket is.
If only I had a long, thin piece of metal. Oh, I could fashion myself a lockpick. Why don't you come to help me look? Look around. Look around.
No.
Look under them. Oh, by Jove! Pollyanna, I think I found it. You hold the key.
I hold the key.
Hand it over. Yes, elementary, my dear Polly. Quite elementary. I will need the assistance of your hairpin.
You can use the hairpin?
Yes, precisely. Can I see that? All right. Thank you very much. This should prove most helpful. I need some little shorts. Right here. Sit that down. All right.
Be careful now.
You don't want to ruin it.
I'm not going to ruin it. I'm just going to put it here. And...
Is that where you're getting it?
Wait a moment. Perhaps if I insert it like this.
Any luck?
And
Oh, it's no use.
Oh, of course.
You need someone with the right experience to pick this one.
who, Mr. Holmes? It's not like any of us are criminals.
Wait. I do know one person who possesses this particular skill.
Oh, Lord, I don't pick locks.
Oh, confound it, Robin. I'm not speaking of you. Oh, Fagin!
Fagin. I've heard Miss Margie talk about him. He's the pickpocket from Oliver Twist.
Precisely.
I beg your pardon, my dear. I pick a pocket or two, but I'm much more than a pickpocket.
What is a pocket?
I'm a criminal extraordinaire.
Hey, good.
Now let's show them how it's done, shall we, my dears? Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax but to get some untaxed income? Better pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys.
Is it okay?
You've got to pick a pocket or two.
That's the lamest song I've ever heard in my life.